Libra, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. It is for Libra sun, moon, and rising sign. And I encourage you to always watch your sun, moon, and rising sign videos because these are energy readings and the energies are impacting you. So you might as well get the insights. For those of you looking for even deeper insights, there's always an extended video that continues this message and gets down to real nitty gritty. The link is in the description box below, and I hope that you can join me. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and then ring that bell and select all notifications so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Libra content comes out every single Tuesday between 8 and 9 a.m. on the West Coast USA, East Coast USA, that's around 1 p.m. And then you have over Western Europe, I think it hits around 6 p.m. at night. But I hope everyone around the world can see the video when it comes to you, when it's meant to. If you even want more content, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, and I'll always attach the link above so you can go over there and enjoy that content and subscribe to that channel and help it grow too. It's new and it's struggling a little bit, so I hope I can get some push over there. Beyond that, if you want to join me live, then you can find me on Instagram at born_without_boundaries. I go live there 5 days a week. So let's get into your reading. Libra, honestly, I've been really curious as we wrap up your season. Libra, as I wrap up your season, what is Libra? God, can you please give me some messages for Libra that will make sense to them? There's Aries here, which is your opposite energy, but it's also your balance, your divine counterpart, your balance. It's also two major arcana with the first to fall out, so there's a lot of fate here. The Emperor is here. Getting things done, adding energy. Mars is that push, that energy. I believe that Mars and Mercury are still in Libra. Interesting. Okay, so let's get into this. We have the Queen of Wands here, which is somebody who's extremely desirable. So it could be Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, an actual person in your life, or it's just something that you, a great deal of fire, a great deal of desire, a great deal of creativity, but sensuality, attractiveness, right? And then there's the Empress, somebody who has it all. Somebody who is triple threat, baby. You got mind, body, and spirit working all together in synchronicity and harmony. A lot of wealth, a lot of abundance. There's a lot of prosperity breaking through for you guys. The Ten of Swords is here, unfortunately, which means there was a lot of pain and suffering, but the worst is over. Something has come to an end and it's over. I mean, like, I'm going to say this to you. Forget about it. And I know you can't just like let go and forget about something, but you can. That's why it's part of the reading. There's a sense of, I'm done. Like, really over this. And yeah, there was a lot of suffering, and I think that you feel like you got your back stabbed in a half a dozen ways. But ultimately, 333, this was so that you could move the fuck on, and you're so over it at this point. You're over it. Like, you're ready to let it go. We have Judgment. This was a great sort of intervention, like divine intervention coming to you. Why? For your prosperity and your growth. This is an exceptional, you have 10-10. You're closing up some circumstance or situation, has finished, it's completed, and after all the pain and suffering, you get judged as quality. There's a breakthrough here. And then we have these cards coming up in your future, but also saying you've designed your future. Libra. You have created this momentum and this energy around you and around everything that you believe in and who you are. You are also extremely driven, finding a strong sense of self and balance within the self, which is your ultimate goal. This could also be in some ways finding a divine counterpart and equal in all ways. Now, what does this mean for you in the present moment? Going through this pain, struggling, whatever's really gotten you down or making you sad, I need you to understand and know that you are desired. And this isn't just like after school special pick-me-up speech, like, what do you call it? rah-rah cheer, not motivational speech. What do you call it? Like when you cheer somebody on, I know what it's called. It's just my mind is a little bit fried. No, this isn't that. This is look at the cards. That's all I do, right? I sit here and I read and I understand that when the Judgment card is on the table, this was divinely guided to you. This was all in synchronicity. The High Priestess connecting with your true spiritual self and using your energy to create this world that is spiritually aligned, you know, balancing out your spirituality, your practicality. Something going from concept or something that you thought was over and ended is now it's bursting through with abundance. Let's get into the details of how this happens. How is this happening? Wait, no. I want to know more about it with a different voice. Libra, Libra, Libra. Something in the past. Happy. You were so happy. There was something in the past. You were so joyful. You were so happy. Happiness. Okay, well, what the fuck happened? Okay, you started out happy, and then it got crappy. Okay, this is all in the past, by the way. This is all that's coming up. Time to go. You got stuck, you left. Something didn't take off. Someone didn't exchange. Someone did not reciprocate. Someone walked away. They didn't reciprocate. They didn't reciprocate your interest. They didn't reciprocate your proposal. They didn't reciprocate. And then there is no place like home. You didn't even know where you belonged, right? You didn't know where you wanted to be, or you left home because it didn't suit you. Simultaneously, there was just a sense of not ever getting anything back. So clearly that is not a balanced situation. I feel like maybe some of you moved away from home, left home, moved, in pursuit of happiness, wanting something more, knowing it was meant for you. There's just this sense of not having this feeling, this energy, or this investment from yourself was in any way returned. And then we have co-create. Yeah, it wasn't. You were left by yourself high and dry. This is maybe loneliness even. A sense of, wow, I'm left on my own and now I'm stuck on my own. I'm all by myself. I'm on my own. There was so much potential here. A feeling of just, joviality and happiness and like, wow, so much joviality. And then this partnership collapses or falls apart. Okay. And guess what? Something's definitely shifting or changing. And that's what I want to know. What is shifting or changing? What is shifting or changing? Loyal heart. So this is your balance. This is love coming into your life. And this is the real deal. And you know what happens first? You find love in community. So you're finding your soul tribe. This could also be a friend of yours hooking this up or setting it up, or through your tribe really helping the situation out. Chaos and conflict is ensuing. Maybe a bunch of craziness is happening between your friend group or the community that you're in. Finding a tribe between worlds. Somebody is acting as a bridge between worlds. Also a sense of like you're in transition. So maybe you're transitioning your tribe. You're transitioning where you belong. You're meeting new people. You're trying to formulate new connections. All of this is necessary before we have this. And that is your true love. Your soulmate, the person that you're meant to be with, or this breakthrough that's meant to happen for you. So what is happening currently? A bunch of chaos and craziness, and it almost seems like you're shifting or transitioning from one group to another, from one job to another. Let the transitions happen, or there's chaos in the group you belong to. There's chaos maybe in your family. There could be chaos in your friend group, in your office that you work in. It just seems like there's a lot of upheavals, and there's a lot of different things going on. Okay. Yeah, this one. Can you give me some definitive answers for Libra, please? I feel lost. Yeah, that sums it up. Right now, currently, you may have a feeling of just feeling lost. because what you thought you had or who you thought you belonged to, it's not really working out. There was just this sense of expectation, not necessarily based on fantasy, but this sense of expectation that kind of didn't gel the way that, well, it wasn't really meant to be, was it? That's kind of what it is. Something didn't gel. But I'm going to let you know from this side, from pushing out this energy, Libra, this is all in your favor. None of these cards are in reverse. None of these cards are painful except the Ten of Swords, and the pain is over. All of this is happening because it needed to happen to put you or position you where you needed to be. So let's get a little bit of a deeper understanding of what's going on with the moon energy. How is all this going to pan out? Hold your vision. You're supposed to stay committed to something. Yeah, you're supposed to stay committed. Hold your vision, fixed moon, emotions are running high. Okay, your commitment is being tested and now it's time to take action. Guess what's happening Wednesday? You have the Aries full moon. The Aries new moon happened in March or April of earlier this year. What did you do? I want you to go and look back. I want you to say, what did I manifest? Let me look through my manifestation log. Let me look through my date book. What did I manifest around that time? What did I start? What did I do? Like, what did I do? Because that, I'm telling you right now, it's coming through. You've been put through this trial. You've been put through this test. I think in some ways it's like you have believed and you're this close to losing faith in something because it's like, why keep believing just to believe? Like what like it's you're just this close to giving up. You can't give up. You have to keep pushing forward, Aries style. You have to do it in a stubborn way that is rooted in faith. So it's not just stubbornness of I want to get my way. It's rooted in, but something deep inside still tells me this is right. And ultimately, you just got to keep going. You want to know why? Because something that I realized in Sagittarius' reading is we are currently right now, you guys in this quadrant of the zodiac are repositioning and resculpting reality. And the universe is actually responding to you. So what do you want? Because whatever you want and push for, you're going to fucking get right now. So you need to be aware of that level of power. Not control, but push. I feel lost. I know you feel lost. The one thing that's going to ground you, Libra, is that devotion to something you believe in. I'm looking around for the next deck. Libra. 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 Intense. This is all intense. Don't settle for no half-ass shit. Seriously. You don't have to. What I'm telling you, whatever didn't come to you, self-worth, you're still struggling with it. Finding a sense of self-worth that isn't validated by anyone else. But this confuses me more because honestly, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I want to know right now what's coming in for Libra. You're stagnated, you're waiting. But something is in reflection. Something is, you're reflecting upon something. You're learning from yourself. You're reflecting finally on everything that you have. And you're realizing that you are not as displaced or filled with holes as you think you are. You're really not. I think what's coming through is you're starting to realize that the perceived lack is actually just you. You don't lack anything. And there you have it. We have money coming to you. The Nine of Pentacles. It's money that you've been working on. It's abundance that you've been working on. It is also a sense of like commitment to your cause. You've earned this. And then we have King of Wands and okay, this is the Aries again. Who the fuck is this? This is a fire sign. I want to know who the fuck this is. And I feel like you were interested in a non-fire sign. There's some fire coming into your life. Gemini is here. Gemini is the North Node, so this is progress. But Gemini is also the Lovers, and the Lovers is sitting here like there's a fucking Sagittarius, Leo, Aries here. The two of you are supposed to at least communicate. You're meant to. You have the same momentum. You have the same mentality. I don't know if this is, well, the Lovers suggest that yes, this is a fated love affair. But I don't think it has to be for everybody. I just think this is a fated connection. Somebody coming into your life. You're drawing this person. They're drawn to you. You're drawn to them. I don't fucking know. But you, Libra, I have been saying this continually. And I say Aries. Why? Because it's destiny. They're your divine counterpart. There's this Aries that's coming in. I don't know who the fuck they are. But they are just rearranging your life. Now, it's not always sexual. Well, Aries, a lot of it is, but that also filters into wanting, like their lust for life. It doesn't necessarily have to be sexual as much as it is, it's not just sexual, as much as it is, there's an intensity here. That's what this is. There's an intensity and a crash. So when the fuck is this gonna happen? What? No, when the fuck is this gonna happen? By the time I'm ended, by the time the whatchamacallit is over, the extended, I've gone through this whole deck. So you guys are getting a full 72 card reading. It's great. It's pretty awesome, actually. Here we go. What time? Ace of Swords. There's clarity on a situation now. I'm not even kidding you. What did I ask? What did I say? I said, what time? You're getting clarity in Scorpio season. You know when Scorpio season starts? Happy birthday, Michelle Sanagate. It starts at the end of this week. Suddenly there's clarity in shit that was hidden, and shit that you thought had been over. Something, it's not over. Because Scorpio energy is that resurrective energy. I had an itch in my leg. It's that resurrective energy. It's not over. But you don't do anything. Nothing. Except receive the clarity that you fucking deserve. And the World card is here. There was something disappointing here. Something did not happen the way that you needed it to happen, or the way that you'd worked for it to happen. This was a recent missed opportunity. It was denied. It just something disappointed you. I'll put it that way. You know, something didn't happen, and now it's like there's clarity and triumph and victory in this failure or assumed death of something. It's a quick turnaround. It's a quick turnaround because Libra, it's almost like they reject you and then they call you 2 days later. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. I don't really know, but it's kind of like that. I need more clarity for Libra, please. Balance. Something was out of balance, and it may not have been you. That's why it didn't happen. There was something that was completely off, helter-kilter, misaligned, malaligned. They wasn't happy. So whoever was involved was not happy. And the cards are saying, hold the vision that you had from the past, because whatever said no to you was fucked up. And then you have solitude, taking time on your own, spend time on your own. You're going to get so much abundance coming in, right? Prosperity begins, the waiting game. How can I say this? Spend time by yourself. And the waiting game is all about, this has been going on for a while. This waiting game is about to come to an end. Prosperity starts here in your solitude of confronting yourself, figuring things out. You've been waiting for this for a long fucking time. That's all I can say. What is this waiting game? Can you please clarify? What is this waiting game? Thank you. Your own business. Something that you had started, your own business. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, making money. Something that you had been working on. This could have been something that you were writing. New opportunity. I don't think you've acted on it yet. I don't think you've acted on it yet. We have this 10 of Wands and Knave of Pentacles. This piddly shit was getting on your fucking nerves. And I think, in other words, when I see this card, you were aiming way too low. You were accepting too much, doing too much for too little. Too long. Like you weren't aiming in the right direction. Guess what? This is about to re-fucking direct you. We're going to go to the extended. I hope that you can join me. I love you guys and thank you for watching this video. Once again, please be sure to like it and share it on your social media platforms. And I will see you soon. Bye, Libra.